Hey guys, YouTube Essentials here. So this is a requested video and I was asked to make a headboard using empty boxes. So I got this large box from Walmart and I'm going to be making use of two. So I'm going to be taking out measurements that I'll be needing for the headboard. I'm going to be opening it up, and like I said, I got two of these and I'll be gluing both boards together. I'll be making the curve at the top, and to help me with that is this frame that I got from Michael's craft store, and I'll be placing it on the cardboard to draw out the shape. And now to draw out the curves by the side, I'll be using cutouts from a hula hoop. I'll be cutting out 1-inch foam to the measurements of the board and then gluing them together. After that, I started making marks for the tufting with 5 inches apart. When I was done marking down the points, the next thing I did was to make holes on them using a pair of scissors. Because I wanted the board at the back to be thicker than what it is, I added another layer of cardboard. I got this shiny silver fabric from Walmart, and that's what I'll be using for the project. Now this fabric is really soft, but yet really hard. For today's tufting, I'll be using a staple gun. I use my finger to locate where the hole is, and then I staple it down. I have to say that this is a super easy way to make your tufting, but if your staple pin comes across either the batting or the foam, the pins are going to pop out. So you have to make sure that when you're stapling it down, it is away from the foam. When I was done, I cut off the excess fabric and then I folded it and stapled it down neatly at the back. When I was done with that, I kept it aside and took the frame that I got from Michael's craft store and cut it into two. And then the other half, I cut out some few pieces by the sides and tried to see what kind of pattern that I'll be making with them. So I have the middle and two curves for one side, so I'll be needing two more curves for the other side. So I took another frame, cut it into two, and then I used one half of that other frame and cut it into two again to make two arcs for the other side. I took all the pieces outside and I spray painted them black. The first attachment is going to be in the middle, and I'll be using the longer cutout. Now this is going to be attached here using mending plates. I used the same screws that I was using for the board on the frame. Now it didn't work so well on the frame, I guess because the screws were much thicker, so I'll be using a hot glue gun to attach the frame to the mending plate for now, and then much later I'll go look for smaller screws that will work for the frame. Now for the middle part here, I will pre-drill a hole first to make sure it doesn't crack. And then I got a tiny screw that I was trying to test out to see if it was going to work, and it did. So that's the screw that I'll be using for just the frames. I'll be attaching the remaining cutout frames the same way. Because the mending plates I used is silver, it's kind of showing here, so I'll be covering that up using the black paint. At the point where all the frames meet is where I'm going to be gluing on these large crystal buttons. And then I'll be using 3 for the middle. The main colors for this headboard is black and silver. So I'll be taking part of my gems that I have here and spray painting them black. Now you can always make your own buttons with the kit and fabric, but this is easier for me and it looks the same when it's on the tufting. I cover the edges of the cutout wood with gems. The arcs on the frame created an opening, which I wanted to cover, so I'll be using this shape from this fabric that's from another project. Because the headboard is not heavy at all, you can mount it with command strips. And I'll recommend the one that takes a lot of weight. This one takes up to 16 pounds just to be on the safe side. But I didn't use command strips. What I used were this sword-tooth hangers that I got from Walmart, and they come 3 in a pack. And these are larger than the regular hooks. And I'm going to arrange them in 3 like this. And then they come with screws. And that's what I'm going to be using to attach them to the board. After I mounted it on the wall, I noticed the middle part that's at the top looked kind of empty, so I used more of the cutout frames and added it there. If you're gonna make this for yourself, you don't really need to use the frame cutouts, but then it may look plain, but it would still look pretty. This was a really quick and easy headboard to make, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and remember to like it and share it with your friends and families as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I have other DIY home decor videos linked in the description box below to check them out, and don't forget to click on the subscribe button.